Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Federal judge on Wednesday blocked Idaho from enforcing a ban on abortion when pregnant women require emergency care a day after a judge in Texas ruled against President Joe Biden's administration on the same issue. The conflicting rulings come in two of the first lawsuits over Biden's attempt to keep abortion legal after the conservative majority Supreme Court in June void the question that legalize the procedure nationwide. Legal experts cite the rulings in Idaho actions called, if upheld on appeal, force the Supreme Court to wade back into the debate about how of use states have or action to seek to ban or curtail abortion following Roe's reversal. Those states, including Idaho and Texas, which, like other adopted trigger, law banning abortion upon such education, aborting is largely legal in Texas under a spirit nearly currently abortion ban let ox okay after the Supreme Court's decision Idaho trigger ban takes on Thursday. The same days in Texas and Tennessee. In Idaho, Lane Minimal are claiming Department of Justice led the abortion. Henrik and Epschel, a former President Donald Trump, say the federal stats was silent as to what doctor should when there is conflict. Shit in the hashtags as law falls the void. Hendrick issued injunction barring enforcement evidence in Texas and against two groups and a store who also challenged it, saying the Idaho case saw it arise the Biden administration might to try to enforce to it. Apples are efficient in both causes and would be hurt by spread apple cores and besides San Francisco with reputation for leaning liberal and another in outlines now for consent rulings. Gordon Lay, an assessment professor at the University of Law School and expert on abortion law. Supreme Court might feel pressure to interfere. Without a federal right abortion, this is type legal choice the most people were predicting will be happening this side. Several members from their community accused developers of misusing the investor funds. However, in the last post, the developers have denied at the allegation. In the latest blog post, the developers had stated that the CEO of the former said Trout being an investor for the development of the project. Patlot studies and admin Islas did not invest any funds into crypto. All funds raised through and through traditional investment were spent by the studio, like contests and through traditional investment won by studio developing the game. And threat is like any misuse of funds planned further. The studio also claimed the drawback. And then the reason for the pausing of game development and allegation to add to this, and to make as less depth explained to back of reason was not due to misuse of funds but rather to the investor pulling out support the game's early test version could not be released. The game was progressing well and beta testing feedback was very positive. Unfortunately, the crypto market crash meant that investors that were lining up earlier this year pulled out. This investment was necessary to make to talk to around launch. The team explained the full statement from Antabed Islas can be accessed here. The crypto winter seemed to have an effect on coin games, even it's minimal. At the same time, it's common for even traditional video games and development to never see like updates. Why you should call a recent report by Raptor observed blockchain games might end almost blockchain activity, even with all the specs in the market blockchain. The sandbox, all position 3, brings crazy summer vibes to the metaverse. In Atlas's announcement, the sandbox has revealed its plan of the summer. The Alpha Season 3 will bring along over 20 experiences, quests, ralph, and much more. The metaverse has promised jam-packed 10 weeks of summer with endless action. Maybe that's all from me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.